Dan gave a great speech. I mean, I think every time I hear one of his speeches, it's got some humor in it. You started out with some humor, you got us laughing, which is great. And you mentioned as part of your communication style, it fits well with you. It comes naturally. So I think your speech hit the marks where you had to have an organized speech on communication styles. You certainly checked both those boxes. Tone was good. Pace was good for most of it. I think you got a little bit rushed when you were over here reading your definitions. So I had a hard time processing what those definitions were. So maybe a little less content, focus on the one definition, because you came in just under your time. So maybe that's the solution, or restructure your speech a little bit. I was the ah counter. I only caught one ah right at the beginning, and then you just floated right through the rest of it. One thing you asked me to check on was your eye contact. And I thought for the most part you were making pretty good eye contact, and I think you mentioned that you tend to look up. I found more down. Like it seemed like you were looking at my feet. So maybe in the future just kind of focus on that with your eye contact. Your speeches always have a lot of good content, so it always really makes you think. So I really appreciate that, and I think it went well with the type of speech that you had. You were on time, I mentioned, and as far as keeping it concise, I really like the part about, I guess, the reality, or our perception of reality is based on our speech and the way we communicate. So I got more out of that part. And it seemed like there's two sections to your speech. So there was like the reality part, and then there was also this my communication style. If maybe you blend those together a little bit better, it won't seem disjointed, and then you have the same amount of content, but not feel rushed. Overall, though, I always appreciate your speeches. I was happy to be your evaluator and look forward to future speeches.